Bullying prevention. Please watch the following video. At the end of the video, you'll be asked to complete a quiz. According to the National Association of School Psychologists, 160,000 students per day stay home from school because of bullying. What is bullying? In the state of Indiana, bullying is defined as overt, intentional, unwanted, repeated acts or gestures that may include verbal or written communication or images transmitted in any manner, including digital or electronically, physical acts committed, aggression, or any other behaviors that are committed by a student or group of students against another student with the intent to harass, ridicule, humiliate, intimidate, or harm the targeted student, and create for the targeted student a hostile school environment. The law also goes on to say a hostile learning environment places the targeted student in reasonable fear or harm to the targeted student's person or property, has a substantially detrimental effect on the targeted student's physical or mental health, has the effect of substantially interfering with the targeted student's academic performance, or has the effect of substantially interfering with the targeted student's ability to participate in or benefit from the services, activities, and privileges provided by the school. That sure is a lot of legalese, but how can we define bullying in much simpler terms? It's easy. It's unwanted aggressive behavior, it's repeated or has the potential for repeated behavior, and it creates real or perceived power imbalance. Some terminology that's important to understand when discussing bullying. First of all, the target or victim is the student that has been bullied. The bullier or student exhibiting bullying behavior is the student that's been identified as exhibiting the behavior that was determined to be bullying. And finally, a witness or bystander is a student or students that have observed another student being bullied. There are several types of bullying that we will discuss in this video. Those include physical, verbal, social relational, and electronic or written communication. Physical bullying. Physical bullying involves hurting a person's body or possessions. Physical bullying includes hitting, kicking, pinching, spitting, tripping or pushing, taking or breaking someone's things, or making mean or rude hand gestures. Verbal bullying. Verbal bullying, saying mean things. Verbal bullying includes teasing, name-calling, inappropriate sexual comments, taunting, or threatening to cause harm. Social relational bullying. Social bullying involves hurting someone's reputation or relationships. It may include leaving someone out on purpose, telling others not to be friends with someone, spreading rumors about someone, or embarrassing someone in public. And finally, electronic or written communication bullying. This includes all forms of cyberbullying. It takes place through the use of written messages or using various forms of electronic technology. Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place using electronic technology. Electronic technology includes devices and equipment such as cell phones, computers, and tablets, as well as communication tools including social media sites, text messages, chat, and websites. Examples of cyberbullying include mean text messages or emails, rumors sent by email or posted on social networking sites, and embarrassing pictures, videos, websites, or fake profiles. How cyberbullying is different from other forms of bullying. Cyberbullying can happen 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and reach someone even when he or she is alone. It can happen any time of the day or night. Cyberbullying messages and images can be posted anonymously and distributed quickly to a wide audience. It can be difficult and sometimes impossible to trace the source. Deleting inappropriate or harassing messages, texts, and pictures is extremely difficult after they've been posted or sent. Cell phones and computers themselves are not to blame for cyberbullying. Social media sites can be used for positive activities like connecting kids with friends and family, helping students with school, and for entertainment. But these tools can also be used to hurt other people. Whether done in person or through technology, the effects of bullying are similar. Kids who are cyberbullied are more likely to use alcohol and drugs, skip school, experience in-person bullying, be unwilling to attend school, receive poor grades, have lower self-esteem, and have more health problems. What is not bullying? There are many other types of aggressive behaviors that do not fit the definition of bullying. This doesn't mean that they are not any less serious and do not require intervention. Those may include peer conflict, teen dating violence, hazing, gang violence, harassment, and stalking. Are there warning signs that students may be a target for bullying? The answer is yes, and here are some of those. Unexplainable injuries, lost or destroyed clothing, books, and possessions, frequent headaches, stomach aches, or illnesses, changes in eating habits, difficulty sleeping, declining grades or interest in school, not wanting to go to school, sudden loss of friends, avoidance of social situations, decreased self-esteem, and self-destructive behaviors. Students who are bullied can experience negative physical, school, and mental health issues. They are also more likely to experience depression and anxiety, increased feelings of sadness and loneliness, changes in sleep and eating patterns, and loss of interest in activities that they used to enjoy. These issues may persist into adulthood. Students who are bullied may also have increased health complaints, may have decreased academic achievement, GPA, and standardized test scores, and school participation. They may be more likely to miss, skip, or drop out of school. A very small number of bullied students might retaliate through extremely violent measures. In 12 of 15 school shooting cases in the 1990s, the shooters had a history of being bullied. Students who bully can also engage in violent and other risky behaviors into adulthood. Students who bully are more likely to abuse alcohol and other drugs in adolescence and as adults, get into fights, vandalize property and drop out of school, engage in early sexual activity, have criminal convictions and traffic citations as adults, or be abusive toward their romantic partners, spouses, and children as adults. Students who witness bullying are also more likely to have increased use of tobacco, alcohol, or other drugs, have increased mental health problems, including depression and anxiety, or may miss or skip school themselves. Part 2. Bullying prevention. What can I do? What can you do if you're being bullied? You have every right to feel safe and secure in school and out. Monroe Central has rules and a policy against bullying and will take your complaint seriously. Many states have laws against bullying. Breaking the silence is a very important part in fighting back against bullying. What can I do? Remain calm. Do not show that you're upset. Look at the person in the eye and tell him or her to stop it. Don't believe the rumors. If you know who is saying nasty things, ask that person if he or she believes it. If the person says no, it's over. If the person says yes, tell him or her you can believe it if you want to, but it's not true. Walk away and don't respond again. Have a sense of humor. Try to avoid the person who is doing the bullying. Do not look for revenge, or you may get into trouble yourself. Keep a log. Write down dates, times, and places the bullying is occurring. Tell an adult you trust and discuss what you would like to happen. Remember, it's not your fault. What to do if you see or know someone who is bullied. Stop it if you can do so without putting anyone in danger. Sometimes just yelling, "Stop it," or "Cut it out," is all that needs to be done. Go get help. Send for help or call for help if it doesn't stop. If you're afraid, go quietly and get help. But do something. If you do nothing, or clap, or stand around, you're telling the person who is bullying that you agree with the bad behavior. Be a friend to the victim. Encourage the victim to tell an adult that can be trusted. Offer to go with the victim to report the incident. Encourage the victim not to retaliate. It is likely this behavior will make the situation worse, or the wrong person will get into trouble. Let the other person know that it's not their fault. And finally, be a hero. How do you report bullying at Monroe Central? Any student who believes he or she is being or is currently the victim of bullying should immediately report the situation to the principal, the assistant principal, guidance counselor, teacher, or superintendent. Students who are victims of bullying or witness an act of bullying may also ask to fill out an alleged bullying incident report form. Those are available at the high school office, and they can also be found online for download. Finally, the easiest way to report bullying is online. Anyone can also report bullying online by going to the school website at www.monroecentral.org. Once there, go to the high school page and click on Report Bullying in the drop-down menu under Resources. Once a bullying report is submitted online, an email will be sent directly to the assistant principal. Thank you for your attention to this video. A reminder that you'll now be asked to take and submit a short quiz. Remember, be more than a bystander. Don't be a silent witness. Let's all work together to stop bullying at Monroe Central.